Why? Because I think that's where they may be holding President Brennan. Tell me everything you recall.
Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Oxford United, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, Derek, cracking atmosphere as usual here. That will lead to a nervy, energetic start. Frenetic, fast play to begin with before it all settles down. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Of this, are you? Alex ignored her.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run, you normally get the ball back, which is very encouraging.
It's designed such that a very small force inside can hold back a very large force outside indefinitely. What the hell kind of place is it? Ruben asked. It was a CIA training facility for very special operatives. Alex checked his watch. Washington, Virginia. If we start now, we can be
the initial 11 today for the hosts.
Longer than that.
We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high
Why
and wide.
Can't we call
very
him
narrow
the FBI?
midfield and a conventional back four.
Stone shook his head. We have no idea how high the corruption goes. This fellow,
starting 11
anyway,
for Nottingham
we
Forest
have spies everywhere who could tip
this
him
is a
off.
formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Kate said, well, I have a van. We can all go in that. Alex looked at her.
And now they get the ball rolling.
Kate. Then you're not going, she snapped. Stone interjected. You can't go, Kate. And neither can Kate.
Applying vigorous pressure.
They all looked at him.
Giving it a
He started
try.
to erupt in
Can they
protest
put
all
it
over
away?
again, but he held up his hand. This facility's unofficial name was Murder Mountain, and it's an
Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
I'll
And that's
take
a
Alex and Ruben
straightforward
there,
stop.
with no one else. Alex added,
Bashiru.
and three people might be able to get
Guerrero
up there
on the ball.
unnoticed. Four.
Not the pass he had in mind.
They all turned to look at her. Make that four people. She stared defiantly at
Alex
Alex.
Gorin.
I'm a Secret Service agent too.
Diaz. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man.
The nuclear-powered
Terrific
submarine
defending to stop them
had
progressing.
been given
Really?
an enviable task of launching a missile strike against Damascus.
Really, my first
The
match in
560-foot
the
long,
year.
nearly 17,000-ton Ohio-class nuclear submarine
Figueiredo.
was based in Kings Bay, Georgia.
Oh, he's given us away.
Along with the rest of the Atlantic ballistic missile
What
subfleet.
is it with the umpires always wearing pink?
Ohio-class nuclear submarines were the most
Sometimes as we look at the
powerful
table,
weapons in the
we
United
look
States
for an
military.
explanation as to
Using
why
its
these
full
things happen,
complement of
but it
multiple
hasn't really
weapons.
happened for Crystal Palace.
Just one sub.
Well, second
could
half of the
obliterate
season is
any
there as
nation on
well.
the face of the
Standards
earth
have dropped,
with a
they
single
haven't
strike.
improved. Individual players
The
are not
Tennessee
playing well.
was
Sign of a
currently
great
parked
team
in
is
the
one that
Atlantic
repeats
Ocean,
performances
hundreds
week
of
in,
feet
week
down.
out. They've not done
Although
that.
it could have hit Damascus,
Looks
with
promising,
one of its
this.
latest
Oh,
generation
that was a
Trident II
terrific stop in a
missiles,
one-versus-one
while sitting in its
situation.
East Coast
Well, high
field.
fives all round for the
Each
goalkeeper. Absolutely
D5
fantastic.
cost nearly $30 million, stood 44 feet long, weighed over 60 tons, and had a maximum range of 12,000 kilometers with a reduced
Two
payload.
Georgie's mad.
Capable of Mach 20,
Over it
the
comes.
D5 was 10
Crucial
times faster than
intervention
the
just
Concorde,
then amid impending
and no
danger.
military jet in the world could come anywhere close to matching its speed. Only a single D5
A
would be
really
launched at
disappointing
Damascus.
effort, you've got to
If that
say.
was misleading
Way,
to
way
the
off
actual
target. A real
firepower
poor
being
effort with his head.
unleashed. The long-range D5 configuration contained
And a good-looking
6
ball.
Mk5 independent re-entry vehicles, each one carrying a W-88
Failed to keep hold of
475
it.
kiloton thermonuclear warhead. By comparison, a
And
single
slipped through
W-88
beautifully.
warhead
Well,
far
just went a
exceeded
bit
the
too
combined
early.
explosive
Offside.
power of every bomb used in every war in history, including the 2 atomic bombs dropped on Japan in World War II.
Well, a
While the
successful intervention, winning the
155
ball back.
sailors on board the Tennessee had been at sea for 4 weeks, the crew was well aware of current events. The sailors knew what they'd been ordered to do. And every one of them intended to carry out that order to the letter, even if most of them harbored secret fears about what
join Alan McAnally now, because I think there's been a goal in the Sheffield United game. Alan,
and went
it's a goal
over
for
again
Cardiff
and
City.
again the
12
launch
minutes
procedures
played,
that might very
Can he
well
put them
send
in
the
front?
world into a titanic
Yes, is
war.
the emphatic answer.
It was
and you
quite
have
heady
to say
stuff
it
for a
was
group
on
whose
the
average
cards.
age was 22. Meanwhile, in the first hour since Hamilton had appeared on TV,
Well, he's
the
gone for
Arab
pure
world
power,
had
and why
united
not when
fully
you've got a
behind
rocket
its
in your
sister
boot?
nation.
What a strike.
Diplomats from Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Kuwait, and Pakistan
Well, let's
were
take another
desperately
look
trying
at
to
that
convince
goal, shall
America
we?
to change its mind. While the city of Damascus was being evacuated, military commanders and political leaders of
Well,
other
the
Muslim
manager's showing
countries
signs
were
of frustration.
conferencing
They
on
need to
how best to
improve if they're going to
respond
get
if an
something out of this
American
game,
missile
Derek.
struck Syria. Middle Eastern terrorist organizations everywhere had called for an all-out jihad against the United States if Damascus was
So
hit.
the match has restarted.
Across much
1-0
of the
here.
Middle East, the leaders of these groups
Apologies to
began
Alan
planning
McAnally for
retaliations.
having to cut him off. To
If a
clarify,
missile
Cardiff
did
have found the
strike
net in
Syria,
that match,
the
and the match
devastation would
is
be
level
far
at
beyond
1-1.
anything the world
Oh,
had
big
ever
chance!
experienced before.
In it goes!
Damascus was
To
one of the most
square the
densely
game!
populated
What a
cities on the
contest
planet,
this is turning
with
out
over
to
6
be!
million residents. It would only be possible for a minuscule percentage of its citizens to escape to safety.
Well, this is
in
worth
the allotted
another look,
time.
Derek. Lovely
All
movement,
others
and
would
Giles
simply
easily
disappear
evade the
in a nuclear
defender,
flashpoint,
and he chooses to
as
use
a
power in
mushroom
the
cloud of
finish.
radiation
Not much
rose
chance for the
into
keeper
air
when it's hit that
before
hard.
descending onto the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world. Syria and the Sharia group had immediately and vigorously disclaimed responsibility for the kidnapping. However, this explanation was not widely believed in Western circles. The Sharia group had become far more active in terrorism.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
And the person making the call to Al Jazeera had used the complex password assigned to Sharia by the Arab network for authentication purposes. This password was constantly changed and was known only to a few highly placed leaders of the terrorist organization. Statements from the Sharia group that one of its leaders, who knew the current password,
he's
had been
given the
missing
ball
for 2
away.
weeks, largely
He's
fell
found a
on deaf
pocket of
ears.
space.
The United Nations
Well, no
had
problems
called
defensively.
on America to step down from its intention of launching a nuclear missile, and all other members of the UN Security Council had reiterated this demand through emergency diplomatic
Could cross
channels.
it in here.
To all these pleas,
Lolly.
the United
Oh,
States
he's through
reply
here.
was the same. It was all
Big
up to
chance
the
it
people.
is.
All
Almost
they
his
had to
second
do
goal of this
was
match.
return
But the
James
goalkeeper
Brennan
had his own
unharmed,
views on that
which is
subject.
what they
Well,
said
he'd
they
be
were going
looking
to
for a
do
brace,
anyway,
the striker,
and the Syrians
not to
could
be
live.
on that occasion.
The only difference was the U.S. was now dictating the timetable of the return of the president. Israel was on the highest alert. Its leaders well knew that the country would be one of the first targets of an Islamic counterattack.
A goal has gone
And
in
Syria
the
was
Reading
close enough
match.
to
Alan
Israel
McAnally
that
has
the
the
issue of
details.
nuclear
Alan.
It's a
fallout
goal for
caused
Reading.
the Israeli Prime
19
Minister
minutes played,
to contact
1-0.
acting
Many thanks,
President
Alan.
Hamilton for clarification on the matter.
What can he do from here?
Its vital goal on high
Precise
water
ball
sources
movement.
weren't that
Can they
far
nudge
from the
in
target
front?
zone.
And a goal!
The government in
To
Beirut
re-establish their
also
advantage.
contacted Washington,
Just look at
since
the
Damascus was
celebrations.
close to Lebanon's border. Washington's terse reply
Well, when
was
you
the
move
same
the
to
ball
both
this
countries.
well and this
Take all
smoothly, then it's
precautions
really
you deem
difficult to
necessary.
stop. That's paved the way for a
Back at
super
the
goal.
White House, acting
A chance
President
to
Hamilton
revisit the
sat in the
goal.
Oval Office with Defense Secretary Decker, his military commanders, the National Security Council, Secretary of State Mays, and
Well,
a
the
few other
coach can
members of his
feel
cabinet.
this game slipping away,
Carter
I'm sure.
Gregg
Might
was
need a plan
conspicuously
B.
absent from the group. The momentous decision
So there
to
we have
launch
it,
nuclear weapons was
2-1.
clearly weighed on Hamilton. His skin pale and his face drawn, the man looked terminally ill. He sipped on bottled water
Not a
to
very good
alleviate the
challenge, and he
acid
skips
burning
past
to
his
his
man.
stomach, while his generals and admirals conversed with each
Courageous.
other in
They were
Georgian
playing
slang.
fluent football.
Decker
Then the
left one of
foul,
these
and
groups
now
and
you would
walked over
anticipate
to
a yellow
Hamilton.
card.
I put a
Sir,
Certainly a tricky call for the referee. He's gone for the yellow card, although there are those who would argue that was the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
I'm
Might
not
be one of
worried
those,
about
Derek.
your
I think he's
hitting the
very,
damn
very
city,
lucky to get
Joe.
away with that.
I'm
Got the
worried about
yellow,
what happens
should have had a
after
red.
that. Syria has been aiding terrorists for a long time. Damascus is full of former Ba'athist heavyweights just biding their time before attempting a coup in Iraq.
Just
It's
can't
well
get it
known
past the
that
wall.
mosques in Damascus are
It's a
recruiting
corner.
stations for mujahideen. And Syrian militia are all over the Sunni triangle in Iraq. It's time we drew a hard line in the sand. It's the same domino theory as spreading democracy in the Middle East by starting with Iraq. We make an example of the Syrians, then everyone else follows suit.
Simple catch, really.
But what about the radiation fallout? Hamilton asks.
No, I'm busy kissing you.
There will be some, certainly. But where Damascus is situated, we believe
losing
there will be
possession
somewhat
a bit easily. Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
All out, somewhat contained. I'm glad you believe that, Joe. Mr. President, you made the right decision. We couldn't allow this to happen without retaliation. That would empower these people to do even more. It has to stop.
In a position from
And
which they
deploying
could
more
potentially
troops
do a bit
would
of
only
damage
stretch
here.
our military beyond the breaking
really
point
committed
and allow the
challenge, and
Syrians
it's
to
gone out for a
successfully
throw-in.
fight us guerrilla style, just like the Iraqis are doing.
He could pick out a teammate.
Besides, when they realize we're not bluffing, they'll release the
Oh, it might
president.
be. I must say, he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, wasted opportunity from the short
Hamilton
distance.
stood
You
and
see the
stared out the
manager's
window.
frustration on the
How
touchline.
much time
Well,
left?
let's go to Alan McAnally, because I
Declan
believe there's been a
instantly
change to the
looked at his
scoreline in the Preston match. Alan.
6 hours, 11 minutes, 36 seconds.
27
The
minutes
aide promptly
played.
replied,
1-0.
Thank
as he
you,
studied
Alan
the laptop
McAnally.
in front of him. Any more word from the Sharia group?
The defending not the bit.
Hamilton
He's
asked.
in with a chance.
Only that they don't
A
have
goal! Real excitement.
Andrea
A
Mason.
back and forth type of
the Secretary
game.
of
Now
State
they're
came
level.
over and stood next to her boss. And what if they're telling the truth, Mr. President? What if they don't have to? Maybe someone is trying to lay the blame on Syria.
Well,
in
this is
hopes that
worth
they
another
do
look,
exactly
Derek.
as we're
Lovely
doing.
movement and guile to easily
Declan
evade the
interjected.
defender. And
I'll
sometimes, with
grant
all
you
the
that
time
even
in the
though
world, you can
authentication
fluff your
passwords
lines.
are
But he
changed by
composes
Al Jazeera
himself
regularly,
and slips
that
it
there
past
is
the
the
keeper
possibility
beautifully.
that someone else might have gotten access to it. But the person calling in the information had intimate details of the kidnapping that only the perpetrators would have known. Any terrorist organization that pulled off something like this would want the world to know. Historically, their strategy
And
has
level
never been to
again
lay the
here.
responsibility
This has
off
been
on another
quite the
group.
roller coaster ride.
The only difference is the Sharia group never expected us to use the nuclear card. That's why they're backtracking now and disclaiming culpability. The bastards have him all right.
A goal has gone in the Reading match.
Hamilton
Alan
scared
McAnally
the
has the details. Alan.
It's a
But if they
second goal
don't,
for Reading.
and we level
31
Damascus.
minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as
Hamilton
ever
shook
for the
his head,
update, Alan.
turned back around and
A fine
stared
reading
into
of the
darkness
situation.
of an otherwise beautiful late summer night in Washington, D.C. From the streets of the city,
Diaz.
thousands of voices screamed back
Ready
in
to get
protest.
tighter here.
The chants of
Superbly
million
read and
youths
executed.
managed to pierce even the thick walls of the White House, as the citizens of the U.S. made their opinion very clear to their
Chance
nation.
for him to get in behind, maybe.
Yet once the nuclear
Comfortable in
threat
dealing with the
ended,
cross. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Promising attack, this. Oh, he's through
You're
here.
just going to bed, just put
And in.
like
Oh,
half a
yes.
cup, okay?
Exactly what
And
they
then
were hoping to
you're
produce.
up
They've
and he's
delivered
still
the
up
goal.
with you, then just put a tiny bit with a scoop of the oatmeal. And then right before you go to bed, stick out
Well, you tell
another
youngsters in
little
that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he
I asked you
scores.
before and you
the
didn't
goal
do it,
again,
so
albeit
I
from a
figure I should
different
just tell
Yes,
you
but you
again.
literally just told me this, and now you're telling me again.
I
That's what
showed
I'm
you the
talking
thing.
You can't really say defences are on
Okay.
top. 3-2. And news coming through of a goal in the Sheffield United match. Alan McAnally can tell us more.
It's a second goal for Sheffield United. 35 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McAnally keeping us right up to date.
All right, Munchkin.
And that's an important intervention.
I love you. Sorry, I didn't.
It's okay, it's what you do.
Freaking annoying. I know I'm extra
Really good
annoying
challenge.
anyway. I know. I really.
It's been a lot.
I know.
Figueiredo.
I know it has.
It's been
and
not a little
Since they
annoying,
have the
It's-
ball,
it's
the referee
bad.
extremely
advantage here.
annoying.
it's not an excuse, but
And it
I'm
might
freaked
be.
out, and I feel like
Stop
when I
from the
ask for
keeper.
your help on stuff,
Well, he's given a corner, they referee.
just
I
block
do
it out.
help you.
Sometimes you do, and sometimes you just block me out.
Played into the
I don't
centre
block
of the
you out. I
box.
block you out when you're
In it goes.
constantly going on.
Brace for
and on, and on, and on, and on, and on, and you ask me the same thing over and over and over and over, and I'm like, I feel like you think I'm stupid. Because you say it over and over and over and over and over and over, and I'm just like,
Dude, but I think you just don't listen.
I do listen.
Okay.
But when you ask so many times, I'm
But
just
then
like,
you
Jesus.
still don't do it. And I don't care about the shit that, like, our personal stuff. I do care about when it comes to him. That's it. That's all.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Feed him and walk him. That's all I ask.
And I do.
A lot.
And I do.
Okay.
Well, the conditions look pretty good for
I
the
don't do
counter-attack.
anything. Jesus
No,
Christ.
you do
Can
plenty.
they take advantage
Not
of the
really, not in your
situation?
eyes. You literally just said it.
No,
But
it's
up a
just
dead
when you
end.
go to bed, you forget to put food
The
out.
news of a goal in
So,
the Reading game. Alan
try not to
McAnally can
forget.
provide us with the details.
It's a goal for Swindon Town.
And based on that
I don't
challenge, you
wanna
wouldn't be
argue
at all
with you.
surprised
No,
if the
it's what
referee
you do.
reaches for his
No.
pocket. And the
That's not
referee
fair.
has determined
No,
that
what's not
that
fair is what you're
a bookable
doing.
offence.
I don't think you can think anything else.
And then you expect me to go nice and lovey-dovey about it.
No. Yeah.
Well, no.
Now that short pass, this could be
Good night.
interesting. Less than convincing
George.
defending. Giving the ball away.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant. If you have that much of the ball, you can
See you
put
later.
pressure on the opposition defence, and they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
You're just not good under pressure.
No, I'm
You're
not.
horrible at it. And
And I can't
An effective
seem to
challenge.
calm down enough to let it all go.
Decided
not to
come
let
in
it all
from the
go,
flank.
it's just learn you're not the only one who's stressing.
Another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now.
Alright then, stop acting like you're the only one.
Well, Derek, the keeper's
No, I'm
not going to want to
fine.
see the replay of this. Completely caught out at his near post. Shocker.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And continues his run. Defensive efficiency personified. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Well, the cross came over, and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Diaz. James Henry. Is it going to be? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you.
Number 17, James Henry.
Well, he's won the ball. Could pull one back here, but no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, you sense that had to go in, Derek, if they're going to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today. Well, you can see what the manager thinks. They just haven't been clinical enough today.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, I must say, he's really been the poster boy for creativity in this game, Lee.
Well, the timing of his passes today has been an absolute joy to watch. Strikers don't even hesitate. As soon as he gets the ball on his feet, they're off. They make the run and the ball arrives. He's got the assist. I'm pretty sure he'll have another couple before.
Terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. A really disappointing effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's way, way off target. A real poor effort with his head.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. In it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker.
What can he do from here? Precise ball movement. Can they nudge in front? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Certainly a tricky call for the referee. He's got... Just can't get it past the wall. It's a corner. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
Well, the defending not the best. He's in with a chance. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Promising attack this. Oh, he's through here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Played into the centre of the box. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No one's stopping him, apparently. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think he can think anything.
Decided to come in from the flank. Will he find the net? And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. James Henry. Is it going to be? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, you sense that had to go in, Derek, if they're going to...
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Credit to them for winning back possession. Guerrero. And they know they need to stop him. He's got to score! Oh, he saved it well. The referee has given a corner. And now the delivery. Gets his glove on it. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on the game. What have you made of his performance, Lee?
Well, he's tried hard, Derek, I'll give him that, but his heart has ruled his head. Never clever enough today to find enough space to lose his marker. That's probably the major reason why they're losing this game.
So the corner played into the box. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Not a great pass.
Well, everybody in this ground, including me and you, Derek, think that's in. Goalkeeper didn't think so.
Well, it has been a